Yo, what's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the BFFs YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell, like the video, subscribe, and comment down below.
Raising Cane's. Post Malone is teaming up with Raising Cane's to empower the next generation of artists. Starting October 20th, you can post up your combo for only $1.99. Receive an exclusive double-sided Post Malone poster with proceeds going to Notes for Notes charity, which is focused on providing youth in need with free access to instruments, music lessons, and studio resources. All you need to do is ask your cashier to post up your combo. Poster 2 drops in November, so be on the lookout. Now's the time to head on over to your local Raising Cane's and order your cook-to-order chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, buttery Texas toast, signature Cane's sauce, and don't forget your exclusive Post Malone poster. Check out raisingcanes.com/Post Malone posters to learn more. Plus, don't forget to follow Raising Cane's across all social channels. All right, new episode, BFFs.
I was just cheering you on.
I thought you were saying it was too loud for a second.
Not like a woo. Like
yeah,
a
I had my heads down. I just saw like,
raise the roof. Raise the roof.
Yeah. All right. I guess we won't start with me with Taylor. We'll get that
was
into the
first.
So did I. I thought that'd be, but
I guess this is bigger than that.
We'll make people wait for it.
Yeah, I guess maybe bigger. R.I.P. Liam Payne. So, former One Direction singer Liam Payne died, 31. Super sad, obviously.
Yeah.
Awful.
I like One Direction. I was never like the most, like I didn't know who this was, like which one. I know obviously Harry, and I know the guy second to the right there on the
Zayn.
photo. Who?
That's Zayn, right?
Zayn. Yeah, those are the two that I would pick out. So I'll leave it to you guys. I assume more relevant, your age, demo, and things like that. But shockingly sad, right?
Shockingly sad.
For sure.
Growing
I think
up,
everyone.
were you a One Directioner, Josh?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think everyone in the age of me to Brie and even like a couple years on both sides, like One Direction was a part of your life in some way, no matter what. They were so big. I mean, for me in grade 4, I had started a band called 4 for 4 because it was 4 guys for 4 girls. That was our genius name. And we performed What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction at our talent show at our school. Like,
is there any videos?
Everyone.
Not to go on.
Were you
like
a
the side.
singer?
There probably is. There probably is video.
I'd love to get my hands on this 4 for 4 performance.
Let me see what I can do to
What
get
did you
this
do?
video.
You were a singer, Josh?
Oh, I was the singer. I was the lead of the band, of course. Come on now.
Was it a band or were you guys all just singing?
No. I was singing, and then we had Logan on guitar. We had Timo on drums, and we had Gavin on another guitar.
How old were you at the time? This is gonna be like, oh, this was 6 months ago. Like, how old were you?
No, I was in grade 4, so that would have been, I don't know, how old are you in 4th grade?
Yeah, we gotta get some video of this 4 for 4.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do. I'll try to get something. But to that point, yeah, I think everyone was greatly impacted by One Direction in one way or the other if they're around my age or Bree's age. So it's news that hits you and it almost takes a day or two to set in, kind of.
Yeah,
now,
it's really sad. And he had a son as well, or has a son. So that's really sad. And reading all of their posts, everyone from One Direction's posts made me sob. I just couldn't imagine losing a best buddy like that.
It sounds like he was going through some stuff. He was just recently dropped by his music label. His ex-fiance began legal proceedings to stop contacting her. So a lot going on. Were you aware that he was on hard times at all, or was it totally out of the blue?
I was aware. I saw a lot of stuff on his ex-fiance would talk about like their relationship. And I did see, I don't know if it was a recent clip, but she I kind of feels wrong if she talked about it right after he died, but I did see a clip of her talking about how he always played with death, and he was always like, I'm going to die soon, or I want to die, and she didn't know what to do about it, and she took it really seriously. So I guess he was really going through it. So people don't know if this was like accidental or what.
Yeah, always puts things in perspective regardless, like never take a day for granted. And somebody who seemingly had everything, gone far too soon. So sad story to start off with. Lots of condolences, like you were saying, which comes with the territory. But yeah, Again, never take a day for granted. Moving on to lighter stuff here. Andrew Garfield on Chicken Shop date goes viral after having many flirty runs-in with Chicken Shop date host Amelia Delmontenberg. Andrew Garfield finally went on Chicken Shop date, and the interview gained over 1 million views in just 5 hours. Andrew and Amelia kept up their flirty tension, but fans can't tell if the flirting is real or he's just a great actor. I don't know. Let's see the clip.
I love them so much. I want them to be real flirting.
I think
they're not.
There's something going on.
Do you actually think that?
No,
or is this for the...
I do think it's interesting that we...
If this wasn't here, do you think we'd actually have it go on a date? Do you think this has fucked up the fact that we could have actually gone on a date at some point? Maybe.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, but like take out all the practicalities and the logic. I actually believe maybe we could have without all of this.
Yeah.
But it's this.
Because you're afraid of it.
I'm a very private person in my private life.
Yeah, carry on. I'm
really? Are you?
I'm more private than you.
Go on then.
Actually.
Tell me. Go on.
Have you ever seen me with anyone? No.
That doesn't mean that you're private. It just means you're not with anyone.
Seemed real to me.
That seems real. He said they could have went on a date.
The only thing, so I had a sarcastic, snide remark that I apologize for. At first, right when I saw her, I said no, because I think he's physically, I don't know, quite a few levels above her pay grade. But
Above Amelia's?
yeah,
Oh, I think she's really pretty and funny.
I don't think it's rude to say that. I think you objectively look at the physicality of two people and be like, well, he's a better looking human than she is. And I don't think she'd take offense. But he did date the witch.
The witch doctor.
Yeah, so I think it's real. You think they're on the same level physically, Brie?
I mean, looking back at that clip, kind of. I think people just have Andrew Garfield as like the hottest guy in the world because he's famous and with Spider-Man and stuff. But if I saw them walking down the street together holding hands, I wouldn't be like, whoa, she got a good one.
Josh?
Like I would just
I actually kind of agree with that. I think that if it was like, they were two random people and I'm walking down a street in LA or New York or whatever, and I saw them walking by, I wouldn't be like, whew.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, that's a really good picture of her.
And it's a really good picture of him, though.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. But then like this one, and I don't know how to do it. This one, but the Reddit, like no on the, I don't know. Maybe her like wet hair does good things for her. No, whatever. There's
we're getting a little personal here.
No, I don't think it's personal.
This woman.
Like,
well, can you get more personal?
I guess it's personal, but I don't like if somebody's like, hey, Dave, you're not in Candace Swainpole's physicality. I'd be like, yeah, no shit, I have mirrors. Like,
but
right.
I agree, but he's not like, I don't know, Brad Pitt.
Yeah. Okay, I thought people thought he was. And to Josh's point, I guess if they're walking on the street, I wouldn't be like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Like, I certainly don't think she's ugly. When I was saying it, I was more giving him a higher compliment than I was knocking her down.
Not
if that
giving
makes any
her
sense.
a compliment. You were complimenting him, not dissing her.
Correct, yes. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I just don't think it's what really happened.
Okay, fine. I think they were really flirting.
Yeah.
I know. And now it seems like they're never going to be able to go on a real date because they
that
did
I
chicken
don't
shop
buy.
date.
That I don't buy.
You can.
There's
still
a
go on
history
real
with
date.
them. Every red carpet, he like walks up. He's like, "You're so beautiful. Oh my gosh, Amelia!" And they're like,
he likes
super
witches.
Cute. He likes witches. I don't think Amelia's a witch, but
No, but he has quirky taste.
yeah, and she's pretty and got a good personality. So,
Demi Lovato goes viral for being frozen. Demi Lovato has now gone viral twice for being frozen while taking paparazzi pictures, one with fan, now on the red carpet. Okay,
Right.
let's see the frozen.
I haven't
This
seen
is like a
Frozen Demi
Dan
yet.
Big Cat Cats playbook.
Oh, I mean, that's scary.
well, she probably doesn't want a repeat of the poot picture, so she always stays smiling. Do you guys remember the poot meme?
No.
The poop meme.
Yeah, I think if you've seen it, if you see it, you might remember it. Can you pull it up, Austin? Poot meme. Demi Lovato poop meme.
Poop with a P
Poot.
or with
Poot.
poot?
P-U-U-T.
Like she has a poop face like she's pooping?
Like poot.
The one on the right?
Yeah, do you guys remember that?
No, but that doesn't even. I mean, is that like a real photo?
Yeah.
This thing on the left of the cartoon drawing is brutal.
Yeah, they called her Poot Lovato. So maybe she just always stays strapped with her smile so that she never repeats this.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. When I take pictures, I do a couple things. I like try to suck my gut in. So sometimes you'll see my rib cage coming out a little bit because it's like I'm going in.
All right, pretend I'm taking a picture of you right now. What would you do?
That was pretty good, Dave. That was pretty good, though.
Yeah, that was good.
And I'll sometimes go tippy
You
toes
hold your
up.
breath?
But like people start
okay.
talking to me, you know, I'm sure you guys have had people ask for pictures. But then when the picture's being snapped, they're like asking you
They
questions.
ask you a question,
And you just got to
it
ignore
blows my mind.
Yeah.
It blows my mind. I'm
You're
like,
like waiting for it, and
Yeah.
they're like talking. It's like, buddy, I'm sucking in. I got my smile on. Like we're
my
taking a
think they
toes
picture.
want
are
it
up. My
candid,
toes
like,
are up.
oh,
Like,
hanging.
come on.
Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah. It's
So
crazy.
shoots pros. Landon Barker under fire for baby oil at a club. Landon Barker has been catching heat for being accused of having a deep Diddy themed party because baby oils were brought out to his table at a club. Landon apologized, clarified on his TikTok that while he did celebrate his birthday at Nobu before the club, when they went to the club, they joined another person's table. He couldn't see that bottles of baby oil were close to the table. I don't really give a fuck about this, to be honest.
But why?
You can't
why
have-
baby
be like-
oil?
It's kind of a joke, no?
I
just
don't
like
know.
Maybe it's a too soon moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, people getting like sexually assaulted and stuff.
Yeah,
and then,
fair, touche.
Yeah, I guess I don't see the joke in
Good
it.
point, Josh.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's just like, oh, this
Gotta
baby
remember.
oil that Diddy used
Like,
with drugs.
Do you
in
think
it
they'll
to rape
definitely
girls.
be Diddy baby oil like Halloween costumes?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
there's 100% gonna be Halloween costumes,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Yeah.
no doubt.
And they're all wearing white. So it looks like a legit Diddy themed party right
yeah,
here.
but if you are going to Nobu and you are going out and stuff, like I get like his whole crew, I think wears like they'll dress up and wear matching suits to go out all the time. They'll do that.
That's their MO.
They kind of they like to style it up. Every time I've hung out with Landon, he's wearing something like a suit. I respect it.
You gotta own it if you're gonna do it. I don't hate that. The first woman on the moon will wear Prada. NASA's planning their first trip to the moon since 1972. On the exhibition, the first woman on the moon will wear a Prada designed spacesuit. Fucking all right, player.
That's
that's pretty-
crazy.
She should crit walk out of that spaceship.
It's kind of cool.
That's
pro-
hella cool.
Do you
I still
want
got-
Prada making your spacesuit though?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Their shit looks spacey. Like that actually is a
True.
good designer brand for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big boots that they make.
Yeah, they kind of do that shit. So good for them. Vinnie Hacker at Troye Sivan and Charlie XCX's concert. Vinnie Hacker came out to Troye Sivan's One of Your Girls performance at the LA leg of the Sweat Tour. While fans are excited to see Vinnie Hacker, some thought he looked too straight. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Isn't he straight?
I thought so.
I'm pretty sure Troye Sivan will like bring out guys and then like.
Oh, that's a
serenade.
guy.
Troye Sivan
Wait,
is that
Troye
guy.
Sivan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Troye Sivan.
Got it.
They kind of look alike.
Well, he is straight, I think. All right, we get it. This is where I'm like just old. Like I didn't know who
Get
that
it.
guy was. I
Troye
thought it was a
Sivan is
girl.
popping off right now. He is
Yeah.
on tour with Charlie XCX together, the Sweat Tour. So they have like, it's cool. They're both on tour together and they like switch times on stage and then like perform
Troye
together.
Sivan has been big for a while though.
Never heard of him.
I feel like he's really having his moment right now though.
Yeah, but I think I've heard about Troye Sivan. For
Vinnie
years
Hacker
and
is
years.
always like the most like charismatic looking guy. He's very handsome on camera, but I mean, he is straight. So what do you mean he played too straight? What's
Yeah,
he
I
supposed
think-
to do? Like suck his dick? Like, you know?
I think like Ross Lynch went up with him one time, like with Troye Sivan as well, and like maybe Ross Lynch played a better gay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that you can criticize somebody as like too straight when he is straight.
Yeah,
Brittany Broski booted for doing the Apple dance. Brittany Broski was among the group chosen to do the Apple dance during Charlie XCX's Apple in LA. During the performance, she was shoved off screen by an unknown man. The internet quickly discovered the man to be Topher Gok Roger, a People writer producer. He has privileged his Instagram account since the viral
Privated.
moment.
Privated.
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 Not privileged it. What would that
This
even
is
mean?
my privilege account.
I don't know. Honestly, Josh, I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what the Apple dance is. I didn't know this tour was going on. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, this guy just wanted to get in there.
He's not even doing the dance. Oh my God. That's awful.
I had already seen this video and I thought it was so funny. I haven't seen Brittany say anything about it. She might have, and maybe I just didn't see the clip yet.
Yeah,
but
you would think this would be right up Brittany's alley to like say something hilarious.
right away.
Yeah.
Like you would think she would have been on that coming home from the show, right? Like there was no.
She
I
had to
haven't
have
seen
said
anything.
something.
Had to have, or she's going to on her podcast or something, because that's hilarious for her to make fun of.
Hilarious.
It
Like,
almost
that's-
is.
She like disappeared. Like
That's
she
what
went-
you want.
yeah.
If you're Brittany Broski, like you root for that to happen. It's
Yeah.
like when I
She
got
still hasn't said
arrested.
anything. The internet's
It's a
going
bit.
viral, but she hasn't said anything.
Yeah, like when I got arrested at the Super Bowl, I'm like, yes, like thank God that happened. I know I have like gold content.
Yeah, this is
Unbelievable.
awesome.
Wow.
It almost is so good. It makes me think it's planned.
Yeah, right.
Right?
It's like
The way
went
the
away.
guy came right into the camera and almost no one really made like a thing about it. It almost makes me think it's planned, but it's so funny. It's
so funny. Sorry, I had an ice cube in my mouth. Logan Paul, KSI, Mr. Beast Lunchable spinoff has mold.
Ooh.
I mean, that's not great.
All right, well, this is tough because, well, many customers have pointed out YouTuber Rosanna Passon, who has previously spoken out against Mr. Beast, has made this incident go even more viral because Lunchly she bought has mold. This isn't their fault. Like, I've been in the frozen, it is, but I've been in the frozen pizza business. You're going to get hit every now and again with a bad package. There's nothing you can do when you're like, I'm sure you can, but the mass production, like I would be furious. People would send me like mangled one bite pizzas and I'd be, oh, what the fuck? I complain. But then Walmart would be like, we're doing like millions. Yeah. Occasionally one doesn't make it from the truck to the freezer or something. So it's, I mean, I don't know that you can blame those guys. They're not the ones packing all this shit.
Yeah, I
Right.
wonder if there's a lot of people that are experiencing this, or is just this like one person.
Right.
It's been more than just the one person. But who knows
maybe a
how
bad
many
batch.
people are just saying it because
It could be a
viral.
batch. You never know. Man pisses in a bag on Cape Air. A woman flying on Cape Air was vlogging her experience on the 8-person plane when a man in front of her peed in a paper bag. That is crazy.
A paper bag.
Yeah, the
It's gonna
paper
leak
bag, it's leaking
through.
through. It's leaking through.
At least be in
I've
a
flown
plastic
Cape
bag.
Air no less than 50 times. Like I have a place in Nantucket. I've flown it all the time. To pee on a Cape Air flight, it almost makes me feel staged. Like you happen to be live blogging it and someone does this, because there's no room on these flights. There is no room. Let me see it.
At this
Yeah.
point, just pee your pants.
We're having a live play sesh going on right now.
Come with me on a very tiny, scary little plane to Maine. Let's go.
I mean, that didn't seem that fake to me.
No, it's crazy.
That's a wild move.
How
I mean,
do
my
you
man
even?
really had to pee?
My question is, how are you getting in an angle that one is looking non-suspicious and two is allowing you to whip out your cock and pee in a bag without other people noticing and seeing, especially like a flight attendant or something, right? Like,
These-
how are you getting
Yeah,
all this
well,
stuff?
no, there's no flight. It's
like this
it's
big.
even more confused. These planes, Josh, they're 8-seater. They're tiny. They're like you. It would be hard to even maneuver. It's very like these are tiny little planes. Like you're on top of everybody in it. It's crazy. Like there's no way to do it without being seen. It's just
By like everyone.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's a ballsy
Crazy.
guy.
NASCAR Homestead Miami offers a one-of-a-kind racing experience. The racetrack is located in between the vibrancy of South Beach and the calm of the Keys. Drivers will be leaving it all on the track October 26th and 27th as they compete to make it into the Championship 4 for a chance to win the NASCAR Cup Series Championship in Phoenix. Witness the best drivers in motorsports battle it out on a 1.5-mile oval track featuring 18 to 20 degree variable banking designed to deliver high-speed action and unpredictable finishes. Purchase your tickets today for 2 back-to-back days of thrilling NASCAR action in the Florida sunshine at Homestead Miami Speedway. Victoria's Secret fashion show returns. I did not watch it. This is... Did you guys watch it?
I did not.
I had like an audition to do while this was going on, but I popped in and out. It was like Gabby's Super Bowl. She was freaking out for 3 days before this thing came out.
I saw some criticisms of like the outfits.
And the hair. And the floor was uneven, so people kept like tripping.
This was the scene of one of our old school Barstool people, a very famous Barstool incident. I got in a fight with Chrissy Teigen during the Victoria's Secret fashion show. This had to be, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. But this is at the time that I was online 24/7. Hunchback, like we hadn't made it yet. I just was always online. My crush, and probably my all-time crush, is Candace Swainpool. I've mentioned her a couple times.
Yeah,
she was in her prime, so she's walking and strutting, and I'm still not good at making anything graphic. I'm like, I'm gonna make a video, a Hell's Bells video, you know, AC/DC Hell's Bells. And I'm going to cut her walking. It'll cut to her face or boobs or walk with Hell's Bells playing in the background. This is like maybe an hour and a half project for me on my phone to like do it. Like it's really hard for me to do. So I'm doing it. Which prior to starting that, Chrissy Teigen was in the crowd. And I always thought Chrissy tried to be too cool for school. So I was like, obviously Chrissy Teigen's being cool girl Chrissy, tweeted it. And then I went on my way of making this Hell's Bells video. Christy, who I never interacted with, saw my tweet and she was like, she tweeted at me next time, tough guy. I didn't see the tweet. I was like doing the Hell's Bells video. The entire internet, Barstool people are like, oh my God, Christy killed Dave because I was silent, making a Hell's. By the time I realized it was too late. I was just like, I was making a Hell's Bells video. I actually met Christy multiple times and became like friendly with her and laughed about it. But yeah, that was an all-time. Like you can still Google like Hell's Bells, Chrissy Teigen's like Chrissy Teigen murdered Dave. Like it had the internet going.
Dang.
So yeah. Very cool though, full story. Then I did the Sports Illustrated swimsuit party a decade later. Chrissy Teigen was in it. And they weren't letting like normal media do Christy. She was like superstar, and she's like the only person I'll talk to is Dave. So that was kind of a cool moment.
That's a cool moment.
That is fun.
It's so Barstool at its beginning was a little pervy, huh? Just like videoing girls walking around.
We were young, dumb, and full of cum. Like we're all like these young guys.
Wow. Double down on my statement for sure.
Yeah, no, It's definitely like guys, like we would say, and that stuff has stuck with us. Like the internet was a different time.
It was a different place back then.
It
was a totally different place. Oh, you could say whatever you wanted and no one cared.
And we never deleted it. But yeah, you go back and read some of the blogs, and I mean, they're very crude. It's like locker room talk, which you couldn't say. Like I used to call everybody cunts.
Yeah, you can't probably get away with that as well.
I'm not even saying women, men. Sales guy. I used to call. I called like a buffalo. Like it was a word I used interchangeably. I actually wrote a blog. I want to bring the word back.
I think it's a great word to bring back. I think it's a good word to bring back. Look at the UK. They got a couple things going right, and one of them is that they use the word cunt.
I wrote a big blog. It's like, what is the difference between calling somebody a dick? Or a cunt. They're both like privates, but they're very different words in the meaning. Maybe Brie, you can try. Like Larry David actually did an episode on it on Curb Your Enthusiasm, and no one yelled at him. But when I did it, they're like, of course he does. But I was trying to prove a point.
Cunt,
like,
it just sounds so extreme.
That's why I like it.
It's just like cunt. I don't know.
Like when I watch football to myself, I still do that. If a guy drops a pass, I'm like, fucking cunt.
Yeah.
If I'm
playing
mad, I
golf,
stub my toe, I'll probably say like cunt.
Yeah.
playing golf, hit a bad shot, top a ball, it's coming out.
Yeah,
coming out for sure.
But it's a violent word for some reason. It like has a different, even though it's the equal, like if you say dick, no one seems to care.
Yeah,
To
it
me, it's
holds
more-
a lot of like power, the word.
To me, it's less like grotesque than saying like pussy. Like, like when I hear that word, I'm more like, than when I hear cunt, you know?
Yeah. Anyways, there's a wild time back there. And,
Ought to be a low
to be
CPM
honest,
for this epi.
it kind of, I don't want to say shaped how Barstool went, but it did because people would go back and look what they said. It's like, yeah, but kind of everywhere. Like we had Jenna Marbles doing the exact female version. It was just different times. Tom Holland and Zendaya read early Spider-Man script.
Like
Okay.
out loud to people, or they just read
Oh.
it to themselves?
Is Josh excited for a fourth Spider-Man? I don't know why are you like a Spider-Man guy?
I am a Spider-Man guy. I love Spider-Man. So
Like
yeah,
a
I'm
big
excited for
Spider-Man
this.
guy?
I mean, I didn't know I was such a big Spider-Man guy that I was going to get the little solo shout out on the sheet. So it feels good to be recognized. But no, I'm stoked. I got the tattoo with power comes responsibility. So I'm ready to go.
Oh, all right.
Oh, I didn't know you had that. I mean,
Yeah,
that
me either. That gives it.
I mean,
that-
it's not like
that
I
kind
didn't
of
get
will
it.
say,
Spider-Man
I didn't
guy.
get it for
Yeah.
Spider-Man though. Like my dad kind of stole it from Spider-Man and said it to me a lot. And then
So it's for your dad.
it like became something that I like always like would go back to through my life. And like when I moved from LA, that's when I got it because I was out here alone and I was like, okay, like I got a lot of stuff going on. With power comes responsibility. Let's get the tattoo. So that's
okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Dua Lipa, Zendaya share rock at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I saw Zendaya. I mean, that is breathtaking. She looks amazing.
I can't even believe she's a real human being.
And I mean, Dua Lipa is obviously like super attractive and hot, but I mean, personally, I think Zendaya is putting everybody in a body bag. She looks so good.
Yeah, she is like supermodel status beauty.
Really everything. She's like just A-list of the A-list right now. Lifetime releasing Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce holiday movie. What's funny is the guy who played Gronk in the Aaron Hernandez is playing Travis Kelce.
no way.
They just throw him
Yeah.
around for all the football players.
He's just typecasted as a tight end football player.
Yeah. I do think Taylor and Travis will watch this. I don't know if I will. I'm not a holiday movie guy.
You
I
don't have a
mean, you
good
got to
holiday
watch it
movie?
almost as like
What?
Taylor and Kelce. They got to watch it almost as like just in the parody
joke?
sense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah.
You got
I mean,
it.
I am a holiday, not this time. Like I watch probably Elf 4 times
Classic.
every holiday season.
Classic. Can't go
That's a good
wrong.
one.
Nick Jonas runs off stage after a laser's pointed at him. The Jonas Brothers concert parade was briefly halted after Nick Jonas ran off stage because a laser was pointed at him. Concert venue confirmed the use of prohibited laser pointer caused the delay. Some fans are saying Nick overreacted, while others believe he's justified. I would say you're justified. Who the fuck knows what's going on nowadays?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see a laser, you're like, I'm about to get shot.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
I'm running the fuck away.
And it's pointed right at my forehead of
Yeah,
all
100%.
places. Are you kidding me?
Like,
Yeah,
what's the alternative? Be like, yeah, I'm probably all right. Oh, nope. So I'm not all
Stick
right.
around.
why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
No doubt. Sydney Sweeney posts pictures from new role as boxer Chrissy Martin. People were going nuts on these because she's such a sex symbol, and here she's not. But that's what actresses do.
Yeah.
I think this is cool. I think this is really cool for her to do. It kind of is going to be able to show people that, you know, she's more than just someone that people think is really good looking. Like she's someone that can actually act. And
She
show
wasn't
that to
super good looking in that HBO show everybody loved.
I
White
think
Lotus?
that's kind of,
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Just like
talking about
regular girl.
Euphoria for some reason. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's what.
No,
I
I've never seen you for her. Can you guys hear the
Look how
dog?
jacked she is in this. Look at those triceps.
Oh, yeah, they're fine.
Her triceps are fine.
No, I was saying the dogs. I didn't know if
Oh.
you could hear.
Oh,
We got Pete the
I
Beagle.
thought
now
you were
stirring
like.
shit
I
up.
thought you were like kind of like, man, her triceps
They're
are fine.
fine.
No. Wicked poster stirs up controversy. The poster for a highly anticipated Wicked film adaptation released in fan edit went viral after the star of the film criticized it. Cindy Arivio took to her Instagram story to slam the edit, saying it's the most offensive thing I've ever seen. It degrades me. To edit my face and hide my eyes is to erase me. She also slammed commenters who asked, "Is your pussy green?"
Oh my gosh.
Most fans think
Terrible.
Cynthia overreacted, but when co-star Ariana Grande was asked her opinion, she said AI is conflicting and troublesome. Fans are going to make edits regardless. She has so much respect for her sister, Cynthia. But
I'm a
didn't
little
it
confused.
Wicked itself release this?
No, that was a fan edit.
Oh.
The one that's edited of is the actual poster, but they
But
edited,
they edited
poster.
the witch and the girl.
Is she and she's mad about it?
Yeah.
This seems a little crazy.
Yeah. I don't
Wait,
know.
which one is? I don't know what she's mad about the cartoon one, right?
No, I'll show you the actual process of that.
I don't really know what.
So
That's the real one.
That's the real one.
Okay.
Oh, there's a video.
She made it to
Oh,
look
she's
like
mad
the
about
cartoon
that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
she just made it look like the cartoon one. I don't see what's such a big deal about this,
Me
right?
neither. I'm totally lost.
Like it's just like, oh, let me like make this kind of like the OG. I don't think it was like dissing anybody. At least I'm not taking it as a diss.
No,
to
this is
anybody.
crazy. This
Yeah, I don't
is
think
like
the person that made that had any bad intentions.
no crazy.
Also, was that even AI? That didn't even
Yeah.
seem like AI to me.
No,
No,
that
it's
seems
just
like someone
Photoshop.
doing like graphic design.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
Photoshop.
SNL impersonates TikTok. On the most recent SNL episode, the show did a TikTok for you page sketch that did impersonations of Alex Cooper, Nara Smith, Harry Daniels, and other TikTokers. I saw the Boom guys. I laughed at the Alex one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I thought the Alex one was funny.
Does Dave get the references? I don't know. Let's see. I saw the Alex one. I think, the Boom guys.
Guys, TikTok shop, 30% off. My cortisol has dropped. Woo!
Okay, so today I am trying the Hennessy
I know that guy.
Habanero Fruity Pebble Chicken Sandwich from Lisa Soul Food in Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That's nasty.
Came all this way, had to explain, direct from Domingo.
Today, my husband asked for beef tacos, and I didn't want to let him down. So I slaughtered our cow and picked the corn myself.
We bring the boom,
Yeah, I saw this one.
that's what we do. We bring the boom, we bring the boom.
The Boom guys have grown on me somehow.
Thank you.
Costco
for the
guys
roses,
same.
yum. Thank you for the roses. Yum.
Oh, that's our girl.
Brothers, we must
Yeah.
protect the bloodline. Resist the temptation of the snow bunny. You don't want it.
See how I'm vibrating off my cellulite? Very demure, very mindful.
Hey, baby, you want... Oh, damn.
What is up, Daddy Gang? It is your founding father. Today's topic is when to put a finger in. Our guest today is Secretary of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas.
The comment to like ratio is nuts on these videos. By the way.
I know.
34,000 likes, 66,000 comments.
Homebound, period. Thank you. That was singing.
Oh, I know this one.
Yes.
Look at this crab meat. It's sick. It's insane.
Looks nice.
Yo, come on, chat. Chill. I'm not gonna light the fireworks in my freaking basement, bro. Thank you for being here, Mr. President.
Yes, well, they tell me you're a tremendous success in terms of views and with regard to virgins, so it's a great honor.
How long is this skit?
There's an evacuation order.
It's not whatever, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I knew Alex. I recognized the food guy and the Boom guys. The most I didn't, but I like the Alex part.
Yeah,
Alex is just moving and shit. I wish I was in that so bad. It's such a flex to be like spoofed
know.
on SNL.
Bethany Frankel was
Yeah.
in it.
I know. Tommy Smokes got spoofed when he
did the
was
vape?
Vape God. Yeah.
Vape God, yeah.
Oh yeah. That thing was such a good moment, man. I remember seeing that. Like, it was just huge. I remember laughing so hard at the Vape God moment. That's
I
gotta
remember
be the
My
top tier
five
Tommy
Smokes.
moment.
Yeah.
Like, is that
Yeah.
the top Tommy Smokes moment of all time?
Top Barstool moment, one of them. It's so good.
I remember when he asked me, he's like, hey, Fox wants me to go talk about vaping, but they don't know that it was a spoof. Like they're acting like, because Tom was being a Vape God spoof in The Office as a joke. And then they wanted him as like a legit expert. And he's really good at that. He's very good at that type of stuff, playing the character. So it was great.
Yeah. He commits to the role.
Very committed. BFFs Corner. Pete the Beagle, welcome.
I saw this. Awesome.
And he and Miss Peaches are like best friends. It's crazy how quickly they bonded.
Aw.
Good, because at the start it looked like Miss Peaches was a little bit like, "Hey, this is my dad. This is like, what are you doing here, Pete the Beagle? Get off my
Pete
man."
the Beagle is not cut out to be the star that Peaches is. Like Peaches, if you go out in public, anybody says hello, she's right up, grab her face, pet her. Pete is skittish. So if someone like people see us out and they want to go say hello, he tries to bolt. So they're very different in that regard. But I'm very happy. They keep each other company and keeps Miss Peaches young.
I mean, this is the cutest photo ever with Pete lying on her.
Yeah, that was like day 2.
Backside. Oh, so cute. So cute.
So
is
Peaches
Pete getting better?
jealous.
What's that?
Is Pete getting better with the people? Or not?
No,
really?
not yet. Not strangers, no. Like me, yes, but strangers, no.
It'll come with time, with the fame.
Yeah.
All right, guys, quick commercial break. So I see away luggage a lot when I travel. It's everywhere. Everyone always has away. And as much as I love the looks, the soft side suitcases are great and always wished away made one. Well, guess what? Now they do. So they have their new soft suitcases, which you see them all the time, but these ones are like super practical. So the suitcase seriously looks better than any old school soft side suitcase I've seen. Is designed lighter than any on the market. Soft side comes in 4 of their best-selling sizes in tried and true colors. So there's something for everyone to line up. So they have 2 carry-on sizes. They have 2 check sizes in 4 colors: black, blue, pink, and gray. And they're made from a high-strength nylon, so the bag is tear-resistant as well as weather-resistant. So you don't have to worry about it being a soft suitcase and then also getting damaged, because they have that all under control. The bag is super soft, but not sensitive, super durable, flexible, and expandable. So bonus points for their compression pad system that helps you pack it all in with the anti-tipping stabilizer that holds the bag steady while expanded, both of which are proprietary to Away. So it's the best of all worlds with these new suitcases. You can check out the new soft side luggage from Away and head on over to awaytravel.com/BFFs. That's awaytravel.com/BFFs to see the new soft side luggage from Away. awaytravel.com/BFFs. Let's get back to the episode.
All right. Well, now we're into, I guess, the Swiftie part of the show. So gone viral. I went to the Eras tour. And I mentioned on here, I'm like, originally I was like, well, they did reach out, or we reached out to try to get like tickets, really VIP. Got hooked up, went night 2 Miami. Awesome. I mean, it was the same exact experience they gave me, really, Brie, when I went to Zach. Like, park in the back with the trucks, like, whisk you in, put you in the VIP.
Ooh.
They have drinks, they have everything, like bath. It was awesome. The VIP was myself, Billy Joel, George Stephanopoulos, who's like, I don't know if you guys know him, he's like a political guy.
Yeah.
I saw, and then
Dixie.
Dixie. I saw Dixie came
In Miami?
Yeah, she was there. I don't know where she was at the beginning of the show with Kate. I didn't know Kate's our publicist, the worldwide publicist. What's her last name?
Bailey.
Kate Bailey. Yeah. Still getting on me for wearing skinny jeans like 4 years ago. So VIP area. Oh, and Sarah Michelle Gellar, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So that was the VIP section. So many like Swifties there. I got. At one point, I had to change the friendship bracelets because they're cutting my circulation off. Tons of like Pete and Peaches. What's that?
It looks like wrist weights you have on.
Yeah, I had a million. I gave a bunch away, wore the jacket, but the highlight clearly
had to be the letter.
What?
Had to be the letter. Right?
It was. Austin.
Obviously.
So Austin Swift, her brother, comes up and he's like, hey, nice to meet you. Glad we came. Taylor wanted me to give you this. So it's a letter. I'm kind of freaking out. Like, it's crazy. It's like the little Dave with the star. And how cool is this part? Her 13, she has like the old school stamp on it.
I mean, that's some big baller shit right there. You know what I mean? You're doing letters and you're doing candle wax like seals. Oh, come on.
So she wrote me, and I read it. It's a super nice letter. Dave, I'm so happy to have you at the show tonight. I want to say thank you for always being so supportive, so loyal, for having my back when a lot of people didn't. I hope you have a blast tonight. Love Taylor, Little Heart. She got the songwriter, feline enthusiast stationery. So that was super sweet. Didn't have to do it. Concert continues. Austin comes back out and he's like, hey, is it okay? Like, my mom really wants to meet you. She asked me. I was like, holy fuck, that's like the Gretzky. It's like, yeah, of course. Went over, gives me a big hug. And Like, it was a long hug. And she's essentially like, thank you for the support. I feel like you kind of get some of the stuff she's dealt with, because I think implying like I've said that people have made shit up about me, and it's like not true. So she's like, we've seen it. We appreciate it. Like, we're so happy you came. Talk to her for a little bit. So that was also a great moment. Went back to seeing the show, hugged her again, walking out. Someone actually got the second hug on video. Like, somebody paparazzi'd it. Like, we basically gave her another hug leaving. I also just saw another video. So this is the second hug. And I'm not a hugger, but we had such a big first hug.
You had to double down. You got to go for another hug.
Second hug. I did see somebody be like, we're not real Swifties because we left early.
Someone said you were a performance Swiftie.
That's something different. But somebody paparazzi'd us, and we'll get to that. Somebody paparazzi'd us at the show. Is this it?
Portnoy and his girls. Spotted.
So somebody came up to us in Taylor's camp, and I don't know if this is true at Zach's shows too, but she's like, if you don't leave now, you're going to be stuck here for like ever. Like, they shut down that entire area where we were. So they're like, you should leave now. They're like, you could stay, but you're going to be here for hours. So it's like, all right. He basically told us that's when we should walk out if we want to leave. So that's why we did it. It was after the surprise songs. So that's not us leaving early. That was literally someone coming out. It's like, now's the time to go in this section, because they lock it down, because I guess they let Taylor and everybody in that section leave, and you're just stuck there. So that's why we did that. And then, the final. So Kelly Keegs texted me being like, the Swifties are coming for you, like right before the show. And it was this girl who basically said I was not a real Swiftie. This is prior to the concert, and I'm performative and this and that. So I had to show the letter. She has since gone private and said, I took the L. I appreciate the grace, Dave Portnoy, because I took the Taylor route. I'm like, I preach love, the Smitty route. Whew. But it was.
I could tell you were hoping you wanted to go at her a little bit.
I thought I proved my point. I thought I proved my point, being like, oh, I'm not real Swiftie. Handwritten note. And hand to God, I think the note is better than meeting her for a picture.
It feels personal.
Way more personal.
A lot of people get pictures with her.
How many people are getting letters from her?
A letter. There's also some guy, Ross, which I didn't know who he was at the time, but I guess he's like Travis Kelce's one of his best friends. People are freaking out that he was there. But overall, it was a spectacular night. It's crazy how long she performs. I mean, it's just crazy. Like 3.5, 4 hour performance. So overall, a great time. I have nothing bad to say. And it was insane. It was insane having her brother and her mother like truly be like, thank you. We're very, not that like appreciation, but being like, yeah, thank you for the support. So that was very, very cool.
Yeah. So how many times have you read the letter since you've gone in? And what is the furthest away it's been from your body, do you think? Like a foot? Like
it's been away. So, all right, the jacket.
Yeah.
I got the jacket back, and it's way cooler than I even imagined, because people, I didn't realize this, are putting in little notes like of their experience from each night. And you go through the bracelets. It's like Hamburg, night 1, London, night 2, like Tokyo. It's everywhere with pictures. So it is kind of gave me a little bit of the chills seeing it. The jacket's been everywhere. So what I did is I took a picture of the note and wrote like a little thing. And I actually gave it to KFC's younger daughter. So it's been close. I may frame the note. It's a super cool, super nice thing. Like it's a thoughtful fucking thing to do by her. So
you have to frame it.
It's crazy. Crazy.
You got to frame it. It's a really cool note. How much do you think, you talking about it on BFFs has contributed to them seeing this?
All of it. It's the only place you talk about it.
I think there's a bunch of factors. I think she's pretty aware of things. BFF for sure.
Nice. That's how I just wanted a little cred.
I also had that like mutual 2%. For a bit, right? I had a mutual for a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I think people forget how long, like I've been doing it pre-BFF, like not taking away from BFF.
No,
but like
no,
I have been adamant
Die
her side. And I even told her mother, it's like, it wasn't even the music to begin with. It was like Kanye stealing the mic is really when I was like, what the fuck was that about? And since then, I've been like pretty hardcore. So I think it's all of it. And it's been endless. And I've met Travis before. Like if I saw Travis, I'd be prior even to Taylor, I'd be like, what's up, Travis? And I used to trash him because as a Gronk guy, but so I think it's just a lot.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, I remember you talking about like the Scooter Braun. That was that was before the podcast. I'd seen that clip before the pod.
And you gotta remember when Kanye was going at her, that was before people just accepted that he was a nutcase.
That was when she was really getting the hate for some reason.
Yeah.
Like they hadn't, because
he was crafting a story and he has crazy fans. It wasn't true. And he really hadn't revealed his true colors yet. So,
yeah.
It was an unbelievable night. I couldn't believe she did that. That was like,
it's monumental.
It's monumental. I mean, she's arguably the biggest star on the planet.
She is the biggest star.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much arguing to that. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's just the statement, and it is what it is. Who's bigger than her?
Nobody. Moms love the pod. After Joff gave a shout out to the moms who listen to BFFs, they came out in droves to prove they listen. Well, that was, I guess they do like.
I had a feeling, there was something inside of me that I was like, I gotta give a shout out to the moms today, And I'm glad I did, because did they ever turn out?
We had thousands of comments.
Thousands of comments being like, I'm a mom. Love to moms.
One last story from the Taylor concert. I threw a joke that didn't really land to Billy Joel.
Oh, no, what'd you say?
I wouldn't mind if you played a quick scenes from an Italian restaurant tonight. He didn't give me the response. I thought that was like my entry, like, hey Billy, I'm a big fan, which I am a gigantic Billy Joel fan, but it didn't really.
You've talked about him on the pod too.
I love.
Did he just not respond? He was just like,
huh?
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Yeah. The sympathy laugh is
I didn't say anything
the
to him
worst.
the rest of the night. Let him be. Honestly.
Yeah. What do you do after
from that one?
If you say something else and it also isn't like the biggest hit ever, it's like you've now solidified yourself as that weird guy that tried to talk to him at the Taylor Swift
100%. I just walked back. First thing I say, I go, that didn't land at all.
Oh,
the high noon bride who's left at the altar responds, doesn't like the cape slander. Dave, my man, my day was hard enough. I don't need any cape slander. But thank you for the high noon saved my day. Dave, someone else, last thing you should do is criticize her cape after being left at the altar, but definitely give her high noon for life. P.S. The cape is iconic. It's okay. Just say you don't have fashion sense. Just kidding. Love you. That's fine. I think it's a good thing. You didn't wear the cape. It doesn't even count.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. You didn't go. Yeah. You didn't get married.
Yeah, I like this comment. I actually clicked the like button on her comment.
I like it too.
Had to show her some love. And she's taking it in the right way. You know what I mean? She's still joking back with us. It's all fun. I mean, I don't understand. Someone's got to wipe this girl up. She seems like she's got a good sense of humor. Seems like she's got the banter. Someone bring that girl to the altar.
She'll find her true love.
Yeah.
Maybe
next time she'll just like fly away from the altar. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe I don't know. No one's ever accused me of being the best fashion guy. Like I said, Kate Bailey quite literally has just smashed me for wearing skinny jeans like for years. That's all she does. Like I didn't even wear them the other night. She like improved on the jeans. Last one, is there a PlanBri update? Bri?
PlanBri update. Right now we're on a mental health hiatus. It seems to be everything I say on that podcast is wrong. So we were like, let's just stop it for a little bit. We have our tour documentary coming out October 27th though. So keep you updated.
Sweet. Do we want to do read the comments? A few of them?
Yeah, we can do that.
By the way, I was going to try to wait to unveil the letter on BFFs and I just couldn't. Too many people were like, we got to know how it went.
I mean, I appreciate
sit on that, I don't think.
I appreciate you thinking of us, but I didn't expect that from you.
Also, it was in the KFC's daughter video before you even put that out. So I was like, at some point, you're going to have to talk about it anyway.
So many people. And I mean.
Did KFC go to this too?
No. Nope. It was his ex with their family and kids.
I actually saw it. I was out. What date was the concert? Saturday?
Yes.
I saw Gaz out that night and he told me about the letter and I was going to pretend I didn't know on BFFs because I wanted it to be a big surprise.
Yeah.
But you already put it everywhere.
I was going to wait and then it was just People are just like, how was it? How was it? How was it? I knew I had this other video of me being called a fake Swiftie out there. So it's like, all right, I have to do it. And by the way, Flavor Flav, people trying to do, he was there, I think, the other night. The king of the Swifties, I don't fucking care. I was just trying to reply to a video. So that me versus Flav has been totally blown out of proportion. Kanye and Dave are definitely the same height. If not, Kanye is taller. Be so for real, Dave. I would bet my life this is untrue.
Was this an argument?
I don't know.
You called
I
him
think
like
Dave
5
just
foot
made
nothing.
a comment about calling him, 5 foot.
How
Gotcha,
tall
gotcha.
does it say he is? Kanye height.
I mean, there's no way he's
5'8".
6 foot.
Get the fuck out of here, Emily O'Connor. I would bet he's 5'8". Exactly. This is how I look at him. Hey, little man.
Nice. How's the weather down there, kind of thing. That's why Josh is taller than Dave, because he drinks his milk. I mean,
maybe.
Yeah, probably.
That's a good point.
I got strong ass white bones, man.
Growing boy, maybe. I would suspect K and K do not know who Dave is. Is that Kim and I know that
Kim and Kanye?
to be a 1000%. I don't know about Kanye. I know Kim 1000% knows who I am. I have people who are very close to her.
Like Food God.
Yeah, he'd be one for sure.
And he's like said like, hey, you got to chill on that. They don't like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's quite
Chill on my
obvious
girl.
that they
Chill
know.
on my
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Mom, here who has watched every episode because my lover hall passed Dave, but Bree and Josh have grown on me too. So BFF Mom Squad here. Okay, let's go.
Shout out the moms, man.
My lover hall passes Dave.
I'll take
Everyone's
that.
always-
I guess
I know.
I wonder. It's like they can't be Josh. It's too weird, maybe. So it's like they're like
Too young, yeah. Everyone's always mad at Bree, but Bree just know I love you and you too lit. Oh, I'm too lit. Thank you, Kimberly Duffy. You too
Nice
lit
one.
too.
And you too lit.
As a 23-year-old girl who works in sports, basketball, and hockey, preach, Dave. We know we have to work holidays, extremely long days, and late nights. Dave with wisdom. Thank you. Anybody with a brain knows that.
I saw the clip. I mean, the dumb air, smart air clip. It got some good traction on TikTok, and everyone in the comments was agreeing. They were like, "Yeah, you get a job. You know when you're going to work."
Yeah, it's crazy. Love when Dave gets fired up, not the dumb air. Also, Bree, just live your life, girl. People hate to see you up. And thanks, Josh, for the mom joke. Give us more. This person was just handing out cookies.
Handing
Thanks,
out
Alexis.
cookies. Has this been the sweetest comment section we've ever read?
Oh, I'm sure it's going to take a turn.
It's making me feel. It makes me feel like something's coming.
I'd give my life to work at Barstool. I seriously can't believe people try to put Dave under fire for telling his workers to show up to work. Thank you.
Well, this is getting mysterious now. Is it just
Mysteriously
good
nice.
things?
Dave is a Chris Elliott. Now it's mean.
Okay.
Do you guys know who Chris Elliott is?
No, no.
But you said it's mean, so he's not hot.
No.
Do you believe it to be true, Dave?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
That looks like if you and Gaz had a baby, maybe.
Yeah, it looks more like Gaz, to be honest.
It does kind of look like Gaz.
Gaz and Dave like love child.
No, keep me out of it.
Is that it?
Is that
Is
it?
that all the comments?
No, I lost it. Sorry. I don't know where it went.
Oh, it's all good.
We could end it on a horrible note for Dave.
I
if we
know,
want.
right? We can't get. I like Chris Elliott too. He's very funny.
We want a Brie backflip during the app. Oh, I never sent
Yeah,
you guys
you
backflip.
were bragging.
You were.
I was bragging.
Quite
I think I broke
braggadocious.
my neck.
If you send a video, we'll put it in the pod.
Okay. All right. I got you guys.
I kind of want to live react though.
All right, maybe we'll save
Dave
it
is
next
a
week.
younger male version of Judge Judy. Thank you.
I like this.
Yeah, I like Judge Judy.
She's awesome.
Josh, be my date to the Met Gala. I have a crush on you. Hotel California, you got tickets to the Met?
Yeah, right. I need Dave to not listen to the asshole Swifties. The real ones know Taylor won't accept the hate towards Dave. Thank you. I will say I wasn't maybe as distraught as I let on about that girl's comments. I was more like trying to drop a mic a little bit. I really think he would get more attention from her if not for his co-host loud dislike for her.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, I don't think you have
I don't really
loud
loudly
dislike.
hate her. I
Josh
don't hate
definitely
her or
doesn't.
not like her.
Yeah, I was
at
going
all.
to say, it's definitely not about me.
But I don't say I hate her. I just said I'm not a Swiftie.
And to be honest, I've heard that Barstool. Part of my take is dumb jokes. But then you have
Horrible,
like
yeah.
Taylor watch, like Kelly and Gia would quite literally die for her. So the thing about Barstool is we have people across the spectrum. And then
Yeah,
you
on
can
every
like
end.
say whatever you want, like whoever you want, do whatever you want.
Yeah, Barstool isn't a biased place. Josh, try not saying like every 5 seconds. All right, dangy.
Dang.
My bad. My bad.
Dave has got the best superiority complex. It's so funny. Thanks.
Bree and Dave are both wastes of airtime. Oh,
Yeah. I don't know.
you just want
That
Josh to
sucks.
talk the whole time?
Yeah, I mean that would be a lonely podcast. Dad here with 2 young boys. Also appreciated the joke, Josh. Shout out from Newfoundland. Okay, the hometown. I mean, not mine, my mother's, but
That was a mom
that's
joke, you
crazy.
mean?
Yeah, and the dad liked it. I guess
Yeah.
there's some
Dad came,
dads on here around. I'll
Mom's
think of a
in.
dad joke for next week. Give me a beat. I'll get the dads for next week. And
right.
shout out Newfoundland.
So that's it. That's the episode. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Peace.